when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's MP in at the small forward. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Brooks outside. Bane finds Adams. Morant with it. There's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey against Jackson. Maxey passes to MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. It results in a great look. I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
One shot.
And that one misses. And Clark in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. When you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
From 9 feet, the Grizzlies pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Count the basket. MP's got 6 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Maxey against Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Brooks. He had 16 in the win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Adams the pass to Jackson. Inside, Brooks uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got his second basket.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And the basket by MP.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. 7 points in the game.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Brooks. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
He does not get the second one. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Morant. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Back to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Embiid gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 13. Bane, no good. Here's MP. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Bane finds Jackson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Harden. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Bane against Harris. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to MP for the finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
John Morant, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Bain. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. And Morant drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the second.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside Tucker. MP, the pass to Milton. And here's MP from outside. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Morant, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. And Philadelphia also making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
That one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Melton. Pass to Milton. Now here's MP. Brooks defending from deep. MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With 1 on the clock. Up again. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Sixers on top. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jones in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
To the paint. Here's MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by Memphis. For 3, Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Clark. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Outside Morant. Up top, Brooks lets it fly. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams is checked in.
Steven Adams.
Here's Harden. Outside Maxey. Pass to MP. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To tie it up. And Morant with the lay-in. And that ties it up.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
At the line for the 76ers. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Outside Bane. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Maxey finds MP. And MP throws it down.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Here's Bane, following the score by Philadelphia. Brooks outside. 13 feet out. Here's Adams. And that one drops for him.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's time for T.
They're behind by 1. 1:39 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Harris is checked in for MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Harden. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Morant. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. James Harden picks one up.
Teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Pass to Embiid. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Harden against Morant. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
A clear look for Embiid. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Brisbane.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
And Allie, thank you for that. Maxey finds Harden. He connects!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. High arcing shot. And he can't get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the 76ers, James Harden. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And this is who you want at the line in a close ball game, James Harden.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Timeout call, Memphis. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The 3 from Bane. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They lead by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Moran against Harden. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Harden always has the ball in his hand, so he's accustomed to being in this position in clutch situations, and typically he delivers.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And here are the Grizzlies now. The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 48% so far. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Harden against Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His 4th personal foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup.
At the
Much
line
better
for the
off
Grizzlies,
making him go to the
Desmond
line.
Bane.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And Bane drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Inside, MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. MP's got 25 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morant finds Bane.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Here's Adams. Embiid covers. Here's Brooks. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. And it's Maxey missing. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Floats one up. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Harden, the pass to Embiid. MP outside. To the right side. Releases. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Bane, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the OT period. Watch over Harden. No good off the back of the rim. And here they come. Back to MP. Cash.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Morant against Harden. Morant, no good. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
There's 21 seconds left in the OT period. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, James Harden. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're losing by 6. 20 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
From deep, Bane. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Pass to Maxey. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
His third personal foul. 14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Outside Bane from deep 3-point range. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all, but when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.